I bet you didn't think I'd come back to this game, but here I am. To be honest, I actually thought about doing this sooner, but it didn't go so well. What I tried to do was make a summoner only master mode playthrough, and I couldn't do anything with it because without a summoning weapon I'm useless, and I was surrounded by the jungle and the crimson, and I couldn't get to anywhere that would actually allow me to get any weapons that were good. So yeah, I'm gonna restart now. You may be asking, why did you do master mode? You could have done an easier mode so you can actually survive in the jungle and get stuff. And to that I say no! I am a Terraria master. If you look at my Steam profile, I have like almost 1,000 hours on this game. Plus, including my Xbox and PlayStation times, that is like 2,000 to 3,000 hours, so shut up. Anyways, in the original draft for the summoner playthrough, I had this entire bit about how, oh, summoning class is gonna be fun because it ties in with my childhood, because Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball and stuff about summoning things. But I can do that here too, it just won't be as funny because like, there's Ni no Kuni, Harry Potter, and Dragon Ball. Wait a minute! There are swords and physical fighting in Dragon Ball, which also ties in with the melee class, and guns and laser guns were used in Dragon Ball as well. I have done it. I finally confirmed that Terraria isn't a standalone game. It is secretly a sandbox Dragon Ball game. And here everyone thought it was a ripoff of some really popular sandbox game that we all know and love, known as Roblox. Okay, enough talking about this. This was just me stalling so I can eat chips while not having to game. Anyways, I'm gonna make a character in the world and I'll see you back then. I am here in a new world. I've named my character Alicia because there's a character from Ni no Kuni who's also called that. I forgot what she looked like, so yeah. Since we're doing a magic playthrough, I'm throwing away my sword. Let's hope that doesn't mean anything bad happens to us. Currently, I am looking for the jungle. I know it's left. Why? Because trust me on this, I'm an expert. Some of you may doubt me on this, but I played Terraria long enough to know there's some trivia and shit. To quote my friends, I'm a walking Terraria and wiki. I think that's it. We haven't played Terraria together in a long time. Anyways, so you may know that there's a jungle and a snow biome that spawns in each side of the world. Well, what you may have not known is that whenever you go in a world and make a new one, the new one will have them placed in the exact opposite location from the latest world you're ever in. So if the latest world had the snow biome on the left, on the new world you create, it will be on right, and vice versa for the jungle biome. And here's a bonus fact: the dungeon will always spawn where the ice biome is. And so in the latest world I played through, the ice biome was that way, so we need to go that way to find the jungle. And I spent too long talking, and vultures have already started to try and come and attack me. Luckily, I am a master of— wait, my left arrow key broke! I just protected that temple there. You cannot hide from me.
Oh yeah, that's right, baby!
I am getting to that temple no matter— oh god. Gonna have to make a plan. Why am I getting this? I need this. And there's another one. I don't think I'll be able to pull off my plan anymore. I am trying to build a hole which I can go into, and then block it off with a cactus. Or I can just sit at the top like this, and they are too stupid to fit in a wait, how big is this? I don't know how to speak English anymore. A 2-block wide hole, but just in case I blocked it off with the cactus, and we have smooth sailing into the pyramid. If this is a pharaoh outfit, I am going to commit suicide out of pure despair. Wait a minute, despair is a Danganronpa reference. Did Dragon Ball have a collaboration with Danganronpa? I guess we'll never know, because they never officially announced anything. And it was the pharaoh outfit! In case I die out there, I leave my life savings with the skeleton, so I can always get it back once I die. Now to get out of this place. And yes, the vultures gave up and decided to eat something else that died. Onwards. What the hell? I found another one. My luck in this world is ungodly. If this video gets 5 likes, I will send a seed. I swear to God though, if this is another pharaoh outfit, I'm actually going to lose it. Yes, a magic carpet! I can now fly. Plus I'm taking all this money too. This temple does not have a skeleton, so I am going to have to guard my money back at the old temple. Hopefully I do not die on the way. Mr. Skeleton better not steal my 24 gold coins I worked so hard to earn. This desert is pretty cool. And it also is an antlion nest, so we already found the entrance to the underground desert biome. This desert cannot get any better. Plus 2 oases, so we can go fishing. I think this is the best desert I've ever had. Another antlion opening. Yeah, screw all the other deserts I've had. This is the best one. Undefeated. Anyways, let's keep going. Mind, I have found the jungle and an entrance to a cave near the jungle, meaning this will probably lead into the underground jungle. My luck in this world is so good that, honestly, I don't think I have ever had a world that was this convenient to me until now. And a railway system, my luck just cannot be beat. Did Nagito make this world for me? Because if so, I am eternally grateful. Wait a minute, I might be seeing things. Never mind, we'll see it again when we get back. If Nagito has made this world for me, I will treasure it with all my other hopeful items in his honor. So I was seeing things. Never mind, I thought I saw an underground house. Ah. This railway didn't actually lead anywhere. Oh well. Railways don't always have to lead to something, although a treasure chest would have been appreciated. I think it's a good time to head back and build my house before these slimes eat me alive. Sucker schlong slimes. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm playing with a Toho resource pack, yes. I think this is music from a dungeon, so, okay, the zombies blocked me in. To a tree, no less. I think we might die from this. Come on! Come on! Due to some quick thinking on my part, I was able to survive the zombie. Anyways, as I was saying, I think this is Dojin music, so if I get flagged for copyright, not my fault, it is all Terraria's fault, and I'm going to have to remove this resource pack from my site forever. I can't believe you were able to find 2 trees stuck to each other. With this level of luck, I think even Makoto chipped in to help Nagito. How do I get there? Of course, obviously by making a hole. And another tree! Oh, there's a gnome. I will take the living loom and get out of here. Wait. Yeah, I have to use rope. Get up. Wait, why am I using rope? I have both a flying carpet and a climbing claws. I should be fine from all types of... And the gnome followed me up. That is going to be a problem. I do not have a weapon and a gnome is immune to everything but sunlight. Maybe, just maybe, I can try grenading him? But no, that would destroy the purpose of a class challenge. I cannot use throwing damage, so this goes in the drain. And so do these arrows I randomly have. How do I kill a gnome? And there's another giant tree over there. Why is there so many giant trees here? Hello, gnome. Can you let me get to this? Wow, my range is actually bigger than I thought. Well then, good day to you, gnome. I shall get going. I swear if this gnome follows me down here, I will cry. The gnome has followed me down there. But I cannot get up because the gnomes are scientifically bad at parkour because they're so small and they can't grab onto stuff. How do I get there without the demon I noticing? Of course, make another hole. How else would I do this? Why do I ask the questions Why do I ask questions with answers I already know the Wait. English, please. Why do I keep asking questions I already know the answers to? I'm hoping my pickaxe can reach far enough to mine this. No, I am going to have to build a way through. And hopefully not get mauled by the zombie on the other side. Oh great. The zombie has noticed I'm here. How do I get rid of him? I could try to debate him, but he just debated me, so... A star! Finally, I have 3... Wow, only 3. That's kind of depressing. Oh, never mind, there's a 4th one. Now I just need a 5th. Finally. I should probably get on to building a house. For a starter house, this is actually absolute garbage. I could make something better than this using actual real-life materials. I am not a builder. I am what am I? Oh yeah, a no-life degenerate living in their parents' attic. Back onto the previous mission. Going to the jungle so I can make some jungle armor. It will be difficult, to be sure, but it'll be worth it. For jungle armor is one of the best armor you can get in early game. I've reached the jungle once more, but I intend to go a bit further in so I can find an actual opening to the depths of the jungle. But it turns out there are wooden houses literally everywhere now. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I am doing a magic only playthrough now. Oh no, a gnome! Like I said before, gnomes are pretty terrible at parkour, but that gnome seems to be exceptional compared to the ordinary gnomes. I must get to the surface. Gnomes are weak to sunlight. Haha. Dumb gnome. If you had actual eyes, you'd be able to sense the sunlight and not come near. Next time, pick on someone your own size. Because since I am bigger than you, my brain is also bigger, allowing me to use those awesome big brain plays against you. Damn, why can't I English? It turns out this was not the right hole. That is what he said. I must find a different hole that actually leads to the depths of the jungle instead of little piranha spawning places. That looks like a promising hole. That is definitely a promising hole. Look how big it is. Now I must... This hole was a trap. The real hole is guarded by a bat. Ooh, a chest though. I already have a stool. My previous stool was better. That bat has killed me because I was too busy admiring stools. I am looking for the dungeon. I currently have 15 bombs. That should be enough for my mission. If you want to know what my mission is, I'll tell you once I get to the dungeon. Great. It seems that there is a chimera above us, so I am going to have to dig the rest of the way through. After digging for a while, I have reached the end, but there's still a chimera above me. It appears I have no choice. How am I supposed to get past this chimera? I know. I'll build a ceiling, and then I'll mine around, so I may get that star. I needed to have timed that perfectly or else that wouldn't have worked. And I have fallen back to where all the chimeras are. I must be swift as the wind in order to escape. Oh yeah, I can also create another one of these. That's pretty epic. Despite what I've said about the Crimson, we're actually doing pretty well, and I found the dungeon! That is perfect! This is exactly what I needed, and there's a zombie. That zombie is going to ruin everything! I must think of a way to get rid of him. Hello, zombie! Eat me, if you will. Oh, no, I didn't actually mean it. Okay, I'm returning. My plan is not worth getting mauled to death by face eaters and zombies. Even I am not that crazy enough to try and do the plan with them chasing me. If you don't know what my plan was, it was to run down the dungeon throwing bombs everywhere, hoping they blow up every bookshelf and see if we get a water bolt. And then we have to quickly run down into the dungeon and hope the dungeon guardians don't get us while I try to snag the water bolt from them. If it doesn't work, we can always go into a different world with water bolts that would have that... You know what? You know that... I forgot how to speak. I forgot everything. We'll go to worlds that have water bolts high enough so that we could still run and snatch them. Oh well, that is a good enough explanation to what I was trying to say. That is strange. Usually I'm able to clear that jump. I've remembered I have a stool. This place has reminded me to use my stool to the advantage, as I have died here while trying to admire a stool, and a bat came to eat me. And speak of the devil, look who's after me right now. It's the bugger, or someone related to the bugger, who killed me while I was admiring my stools. Please get away from me. I have a family. That is a lie, but perhaps they have a bit of compassion and let me live. Or I could run myself into a hole that isn't even deep enough. Oh no, he's still after me. It turns out bats do not have any compassion at all. Yes, a hole, and this one actually looks big. This hole is promising. And it has a chest with another stool. This one is better because it gives defense, and movement speed can be easily gained with mobility items. Wow, this place actually has a lot of chests. Yes, a magic weapon! We are now in action. And this one actually has light, so I don't have to hold a torch anymore. Although it's going to drain my mana if I spam it all the time. So I'll have to use it sparingly. Boomerang, we don't need that. Oh no, the bat is back! These bats don't know when to quit now, do they? Ooh, a hot life crystal. I needed one after my, you know, my situation of not being able to find anything useful. It seems I'm unable to escape this hole. Now I am. When push comes to shove, always use rope. And there's a giant worm and bats. Luckily I can fight back now. You like this, bat? Note to self, don't challenge 2 bats in a row using only a stick that is on fire. Well, I think this video has been pretty eventful enough. I think I'll leave the rest for the next time. I'll see you guys then. Bye now.